Hello everyone, welcome to the virtual open day of IBS-Plekhanov. In this online event, you will see video greetings of our visiting professors, teachers and partner university representatives from around the world. The ones who regularly visit us here in Moscow with guest lectures, workshops, entire courses and of course international business games, which IBS-Plekhanov is so famous for. IBS-Plekhanov is Russia's first university program taught fully in English since 28 years ago, with two-way international student exchange and double degree with a number of international partners. International partner universities, very good friends of Plekhanov University, helped us launch the International Business School at the time when no other Russian university was doing or even planning this. Dutch universities were among the first, and they remain our very reliable partners now. Thus, the first greeting opening the event comes from Professor Diederik Bakker, Hanze University of Applied Sciences in the city of Groningen, the Netherlands. Hanze is one of over 80 partner universities of IBS-Plekhanov where you can go for an exchange semester or year as students of IBS-Plekhanov when you reach your third year with us. Guten Tag, Diederik.
Hello everyone, my name is Diederik Bakker and I am professor at the Hanze University in Groningen, the Netherlands, and I come to visit IBS-Plekhanov on a regular basis once or twice a year, and I give guest lectures there on international marketing topics. And I always enjoy coming to IBS-Plekhanov. It's an excellent program, fully taught in English, and there's a lot of international experience that you will get. And foremost of all, just like I did when I was studying international business, you get the chance to study abroad for a whole year with one of the partner schools. And maybe I will see you in Moscow if you choose IBS-Plekhanov, or I will welcome you in the Netherlands for a great experience studying abroad. So enjoy this open day at IBS-Plekhanov and have a great time.
Our faculty is a member of AACSB, a member of NIBS, which stands for the Network of International Business Schools. IBS-Plekhanov holds an international accreditation by ECBE, the European Council for Business Education. The independent international ranking agency EduNiversal ranks IBS-Plekhanov among Russia's top 5 business schools. Since 2018, our ranking league has been raised from 3 to 4 palms, putting us in the category of top business schools with significant international influence. IBS-Plekhanov is part of Plekhanov Russian University of Economics, Russia's first university with focus on economics since 1907. Today, in 2020, Plekhanov Russian University of Economics has accumulated enormous research and teaching experience in this field, combining it with the state-of-the-art methodology. For these reasons, the university enjoys very high rankings, both nationally and internationally. Plekhanov Russian University of Economics is among 25 Russian universities included in QS World University Rankings 2020. In April 2020, the special contribution of Plekhanov University to the development of quality education has been marked by another global ranking. The British agency Times Higher Education published the World Universities Impact Rankings 2020, which are the only global performance tables that assess universities against the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Plekhanov Russian University of Economics entered this ranking for the first time and took several top positions. Most importantly, Plekhanov University took the 3rd place in the world out of 676 universities and first among Russian universities for the goal number 4, quality education. Thus, the quality of education is our highest priority. IBS-Plekhanov faculty has been working on this since the day it was founded in 1992. So what exactly does quality of education mean for Russia's first truly international faculty? This is not only about being a competent user of several foreign languages, on top of economics and business education. This is no longer something special these days. Our special competitive edge is a tremendous advantage in the labor market, particularly during the crisis and the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, true, like many other reputable faculties and universities, we do provide quality education in economics, management, marketing, finance, and many other important disciplines. Still, this is only a foundation. Present-day labor market, particularly during the stress test COVID-19 exposed it to, calls for something more on top of that. This is adaptability, the ability to not only learn, but also very rapidly unlearn and relearn, to adapt to the new circumstances that are changing at a dramatic pace, to find practical applications and solutions which will work right now and online. IBS-Plekhanov has over 80 partner universities who exchange students with us. The benefit of this is not only in the fact that in their third year, all students of our programs taught in English can go for the exchange semester or year to a partner university without any added tuition fees, and that now the students of our programs taught in Russian, the former International Economic Relations faculty, which joined us several years ago, have access to this too. Every year, every semester, we host a great number of international incoming exchange students from partner business schools and universities from all over the world. They study side by side with our national students in every group of every year of the program. Therefore, our students start developing their cross-cultural communication skills from the very first day of their first year with us. They learn how to work with people from completely different backgrounds, adapt to totally different cultures and environments. Yeli Oferains, Director International Affairs at HU Business School, HU University of Applied Sciences, Utrecht, the Netherlands, also a long-standing partner of IBS-Plekhanov, will tell you about the value of studying at an international program. Hello, Yeli.
Privet. Hello from the Netherlands. This is Jelly Offerijns, Hogeschool Utrecht, the Netherlands. It makes me happy and proud to see young people considering their future path with the perspective of internationalization. Although the corona crisis will continue to impact our ways, both personally and professionally, if you choose a career in business, you will be working internationally. May it be clients, competitors, suppliers or colleagues, sooner or later you will find yourself in connection with people from different cultural or geographical backgrounds. During your study, there are numerous opportunities to build your international network and to work on your intercultural skills. I would love to meet you one day in the Netherlands or in Moscow. Take care of yourself and the people close to you. До свидания.
During the first 2 years, all students of IBS-Plekhanov study here on our beautiful and friendly campus in the very center of Moscow. Their lives are full of exciting events. At the same time, our students study really hard, and the results of these studies, together with social work, are reflected in the academic rating of each individual student. Every student of our programs taught in English can go on exchange to a partner university abroad in their third year. The only condition is to have no failed exams or tests, no receipt spending. The choice of partner university for study abroad, how wide it is, depends on how well the students studied during the first 2 years, what the individual academic rating is. The higher the rating, the more chances to go to the most prestigious and popular study abroad destinations. For those who are in the top 30–35% of the academic rating, the choice of a double degree partner is possible. Just like the simple exchange, the double degree at IBS-Plekhanov does not require any added tuition fees, the only exception being UK destinations. Students who successfully completed the course and exams workload at our partner university during the third double degree year and all the requirements of IBS-Plekhanov program during all of the 4 years graduate and receive degree certificates, diplomas as we call them, from both universities. The Russian one from IBS-Plekhanov faculty of Plekhanov Russian University of Economics and the one from the partner university abroad. We have double degree agreements with partners in France, Germany and Austria, and double degree top-up agreements in the UK. You will hear more about cooperation with us and about the double degree programs from the Vice President of Upper Austria University of Applied Sciences, Professor Andreas Zehetner. Professor Andreas Zehetner is not only the Vice President of a partner university and a very good friend of our faculty and university at large. He is our invited professor and regularly visits us with guest lectures. Good morning, Andreas.
Good morning, dear prospective students of the Plekhanov Russian University of Economics. I'm speaking from our School of Business and Management of the Upper Austria University of Applied Sciences. Our school is located in the beautiful city of Steyr, and this is also the school that has an intensive collaboration with the distinguished Plekhanov University. I'm Andreas Zehetner, I'm the Vice President International of our university, and I have the honor of being a regular guest professor at the Plekhanov University. Whenever I'm there, normally under normal circumstances, once in a year, I experience a modern, advanced university and enthusiastic and very active students that are challenging when it comes to discussing questions of business and economics. I know the Plekhanov University since many years, and I know this university as a rapidly growing, modern, advanced, high-rank institution that solidly combines theory and practical application in a very smooth way. This combination of the theory and the application is also the reason why we are in such an intensive collaboration. Because our approach is the same. We want our students to know things and to be able to do things. Since many years, our two institutions exchange students. So Russian students from the Plekhanov University move to Austria for a term or two, and the same holds for Austrian students that spend a while of their studies in Moscow. Both groups of students, I learn when asking them, are very happy with the international experience they collect. Moreover, since a couple of years, and that might be very interesting for you as prospective international students, we have double diploma agreements with Plekhanov. That means that with a little more effort and in a reasonable time, you study at both places, maybe commence your studies in Russia at Plekhanov, then you move to Austria for a while, and then you go back and complete your studies, and you get awarded by both university degrees. I would recommend the Plekhanov Russian University of Economics to students that want to dive into the business world rapidly, that want to collect information on the most advanced theoretical level, and that are willing to apply this knowledge in practical settings. I guess for those students, Plekhanov is the right choice. I invite you to consider my university as a place for studying abroad for a while in order to combine the best of two worlds, because I'm a true believer that education is and will always be borderless. Maybe the one or the other, after completion of their studies at Plekhanov, will find their way to Austria to do ongoing studies with us, and you are all welcome. I'm very happy to be in touch with the Plekhanov Russian University of Economics. I advise you, prospective students, to collect as much information as possible, and I believe that you will not be wrong if you decide for Plekhanov as your place of studies. Thank you very much, and good chance, crossing fingers for your choice.
Our work is not only about providing quality education, which is very international, with international students studying side by side with our national students all 4 years, with a study abroad at one of the partner universities in the 3rd year. We also prepare our students for the international experience. Honorary Professor Sander Schrovers from our partner university in the capital of the Netherlands, the city of Amsterdam, visits us every autumn and runs a special 1-week intensive course to get our 2nd year students ready for their study abroad year. Our colleagues from different countries prepared their video greetings for you in April 2020 during the self-isolation COVID-19 required. Someone is addressing you from their home, someone from a temporarily empty auditorium, since all classes worldwide are being taught remotely. And yet, we still have something important in common, all of us, which is a lot of enthusiasm and an optimistic outlook, the confidence in being able to deal with the challenges the pandemic posed and to become only stronger and even more adaptable. Honorary Professor Sander Schrovers is addressing you from his country house near Amsterdam, next to a tulip field. Hello, Sander.
Здравствуйте. My name is Sander Schrovers for Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences. I work for universities worldwide, but it is with sincere pleasure that I would like to recommend IBS-Plekhanov to you. I think it's a wonderful place to invest in your future. Every November, I teach an intensive 1-week course in Moscow to help students prepare for their going abroad. And who knows, maybe this knowledge in your 3rd year will help you to choose for Amsterdam as your final destination. I hope I was able to share with you my enthusiasm for IBS-Plekhanov. And I'd like to close by saying, Spasiba большое.
The world is changing at a dramatic pace, and this makes us develop, cooperate, be friendly and very organized, ready to react to the rapidly changing environment and adapt to it. The ability to work in teams under tremendous time pressure is something we develop in our international business games. In the 1st year, our Dutch colleagues run a 1-week-long business planning game, and in the 2nd year, a 1-week-long business management game, also called business administration in our terminology. Even the forced lockdown and self-isolation here in Russia and worldwide did not deprive our students of this excellent training and experience. For second year students of management profile marketing, Rob Warmenhoven ran the business management game remotely in April 2020, and it was a success. Rob is a senior lecturer from our partner university Han in the city of Arnhem, the Netherlands, our visiting lecturer and a great friend of IBS-Plekhanov for many, many years. Hello, Rob.
Privyet, my name is Robert Warmenhoven, senior lecturer at the Hogeschool Arnhem-Nijmegen from the Netherlands, but also a visiting professor at the Plekhanov University. If you choose for Plekhanov, you will see me at least 2 times, maybe 3 times. In year 1, I will come to Moscow to play with you the business plan game. In 1 week, you have to write a complete business plan, but I will help you how to do it. In year 2, again, I will come to Moscow to play with you the management game. For 1 week, you will play in a very exciting, stressful game. You will have tons of fun. And in year 3, you can do a study abroad. You can do it in France, you can do it in Spain, you can do it in China, but also in the Netherlands, Amsterdam, The Hague, or in my city, Arnhem. And then you will see me again. But also you might see me in year 4, because I still like to come to Moscow to give you guest lectures. So if you choose for us, if you choose for Plekhanov, I know for sure you don't regret it. Good luck with making your decision, and maybe till next year. Tot ziens, bye bye.
Then on the 29th of April this year, 2020, also during the lockdown, and also for the first time completely online, the second year business management game for students of economics profile finance and credit started, and it was a success too. For students of finance, the key teacher of the business game is Gerrit-Jan Lanting from our partner university HU, from the city of Utrecht in the Netherlands. Together with Jelly Offereins, Director International Affairs, HU Business School, Gerrit-Jan has implemented a very attractive business management game model here at IBS-Plekhanov. Every year, every spring, HU teaching team, Gerrit-Jan and his colleagues, come with around 15 Dutch students from HU, specially for the business game. Thus, all business management game teams have a mix of Russian and Dutch students. So I give the word to Gerrit-Jan Lanting. Hello, Gerrit-Jan.
Hello everyone, my name is Gerrit-Jan Lanting and I'm a finance teacher from the Netherlands. I teach for Utrecht University of Applied Sciences. As you can see, of course, at the moment we are also quarantined due to the coronavirus. But normally every year in April I teach the business game at IBS-Plekhanov. I come to Moscow with a group of Dutch students and with 2, sometimes 3 of my Dutch colleagues. And for a week we give you the business game, where we give various lectures about business and where we, in teams, play an online business game where you guys are managing a business that produces and sells microwaves. This is always a week we really love. Both the Dutch and the Russian students really love it, and all the Dutch colleagues are always very excited about coming to Moscow. Of course, this year we have to do the business game from a distance, as all the learning is distance learning at the moment. But of course, in 2 years' time, when you guys are hopefully second year finance students, we hope to welcome you, or for you to welcome us to Moscow for the business game. So please sign up for IBS-Plekhanov, and I hope to see you guys in 2 years' time. Thank you very much.
As we see, together with our international partners, we have managed to keep and maintain the international character of our program, even in spring 2020, during the lockdown and self-isolation in response to COVID-19 pandemic. Even this year's international exchange and double degree students, though most of them had to leave early and go back to home countries at the end of March this year, continue to follow our courses remotely, online, together with our full-time national students. Thus, we're all together and still very international, even though this is temporarily online. So you heard the greetings and a bit about how our program and international cooperation works from our partner universities in the Netherlands and Austria. We cooperate with universities and business schools all over the world, and our next speaker is from sunny Spain. Professor Dr. Pablo Salvador Blesa Aledo, Vice Rector International Relations and Communication, Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences and Communication, UCAM University, which stands for Universidad Católica San Antonio de Murcia, from the city of Murcia in Spain. Buenos días, Pablo.
Dear students at Plekhanov University, I'm Pablo Blesaledo. I'm the Dean of the Faculty of Social Science and Communication at Universidad Católica San Antonio de Murcia, UCAM. Last year, I was a visiting professor at Plekhanov, and I know by experience that you are part of one of the best universities in Europe. I was very impressed by the facilities at Plekhanov, impressed by the people, impressed by the spirit of innovation in the university. I'm not surprised that Plekhanov is ranked very high in all the rankings. Plekhanov and UCAM share a bilateral agreement that allows students from both institutions to commute and to study in Spain or in Moscow. I'm constantly emphasizing my students at Spain of the advantages of being international student at Plekhanov University. And now I want to take this opportunity to invite you personally to come to Spain, to come to us, to discover Spain, to discover education and higher education in Spain, probably to learn the language. I expect to be able to visit Plekhanov this year and probably to have a talk with you. That by now, at this current moment, congratulations for being part of Plekhanov, one of the greatest universities in Europe.
During the 28 years since the launch of IBS-Plekhanov, our partnerships network has been developing and growing. Every year, every semester, we get new friends, new partners, new international opportunities for students. For example, our Asian Partnerships Network, which had destinations in China, Japan and Singapore, has grown significantly during the last 3 years. Now there are partners in South Korea, Taiwan and Thailand. The European Partnerships Network keeps growing too. As an example, 4 years ago, UCAM in Murcia, whose vice president you have just heard, became our partner, reinforcing the existing partnerships network in Spain. Another example, our students can go on exchange to universities of the most Western country of Western Europe, but they can also follow the lectures and workshops by Professor Antonio Robalo during his regular teaching visits to us here in Moscow. Antonio Robalo is full professor of management and associate dean for international affairs of ISCTE Business School, located in Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. Professor Antonio Robalo will tell you more about cooperation with us and the opportunities we create for our students. Hello, Antonio.
My name is Antonio Robalo. I am a professor of management and the Dean for International Affairs at the Business School, University Institute of Lisbon in Portugal. We have been working together with Plekhanov University and with the International Business School for quite a long time, and I am pleased to say that they have proven to be very reliable partners to us. They are also very international oriented. We have been cooperating in a number of areas and at different levels, professor level, student level, and also in international joint projects. We run an exchange program, and that's why I would like to invite you to come to Lisbon to spend the time in our university. Lisbon is a very welcoming city, very friendly city, lots of sun, and I'm sure you'll have a wonderful experience with us. I would like to recommend to all of you the International Business School at Plekhanov University. Thank you.
Now, just an example of what the wide choice of lectures, courses and workshops by international professors at IBS-Plekhanov looks like. In autumn 2019, Rob Warmenhoven from Arnhem, Han University of Applied Sciences, the Netherlands, gave lectures on neurolinguistic programming, NLP. Then Florentin Popescu, also from Arnhem, Han University of Applied Sciences in the Netherlands, taught a professional workshop course with focus on entrepreneurship in master degree programs of IBS-Plekhanov. Then Professor Michael Sperl from Hof University of Applied Sciences, Germany, taught an international taxation course. Professor Heinz Göring from Hof University of Applied Sciences in Germany taught a managerial and financial accounting course. Mr. Mauro Micillo, head of corporate and investment banking at Banca Intesa San Paolo from Italy, presented a lecture about the international economic outlook and the evolving banking model in the light of the growth of fintechs. Honorary Professor Sander Schovers and his colleague Aynur Dogan from Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences ran a cross-cultural communication pre-departure course for second-year students. In spite of all travel limitations coronavirus imposed in the world, IBS-Plekhanov has preserved its international spirit. The business games this spring are operated online and on schedule. For spring 2020, we had initially planned a number of interesting lectures and workshops by visiting international professors. We have not cancelled them, but simply shifted them to autumn 2020. We will be happy to see you among our students soon. Just a sketch of international lectures and events we are expecting to run in autumn 2020. First year business planning game by Rob Warmenhoven from Han, Arnhem, the Netherlands. Then global sales management lectures and workshops by Professor Robert Füreder from Upper Austria University of Applied Sciences, Steyr, Austria. Following that, new trends in marketing lectures by Professor Diederik Bakker from Hanze University of Applied Sciences in Groningen, the Netherlands. Then the international taxation lectures by Professor Michael Sperl from Hof University of Applied Sciences in Germany. Following that, financial and managerial accounting lectures by Professor Heinz Göring from Hof University of Applied Sciences too. Following that, we'll be running a cross-cultural communication pre-departure course by Honorary Professor Sander Schovers from Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences in the Netherlands. We're expecting to run the intercultural management lectures by Professor Antonio Robalo from ISCTE AIU Business School, Lisbon, Portugal. We're also expecting a visit with lectures and meetings by Professor Dr. Pablo Salvador Blesa Aleda, the Vice Rector of International Relations and Communication, Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences and Communication from UCAM University, Universidad Católica San Antonio de Murcia from Spain, and many more exciting international events for the next academic year are being planned too. Even if the travel restrictions continue, we'll be definitely shifting the most exciting events to online mode so that all of you can continue to enjoy them. We keep adapting to the rapidly changing environment. We keep growing, and at the same time, we both maintain and develop our best traditions and practices. Our partner universities and business schools from all over the world cooperate with us and help us implement this great international spirit at all times. Our students know how to stay focused, work in teams, to tight deadlines, in any kind of situation and environment. And this is exactly what employers value in them. We're happy to see you among our students in our big and friendly team of IBS-Plekhanov. Thank you so much.